Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Mrs. Clinker. I'm the principal here at St. Vincent de Paul School, and I welcome you to our production of Schoolhouse Rock. The children have been working very hard, and I'm extremely thankful to our directors, Amy Dumford and Peg Crandall. They've worked really hard, too. So welcome. I think you're going to enjoy this show. And Father Jonathan will lead us in prayer.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Almighty God, we thank you for the gift of life, and most especially for the opportunity to imagine, to dream big, and for those who have written this play, for the kids that are participating in this play, for the opportunity to expand their imagination and show off their talents and all the hard work that they've done in preparing for this play to entertain us. And we just pray for their nerves to be calmed and just them to have a great time, and for all of us, and just great appreciation for all of their hard work. And we ask this all through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Let the show begin.
Good morning, class. I'm your new teacher, Miss Miser. Oh, that's terrible. I don't know why I'm so nervous this morning. I mean,
I have a degree. I love children. There's no reason why I wouldn't be a great teacher.
They're gonna laugh at me. I hope they don't think I'm goofy.
I'll be fine. They're only 8-year-olds. I remember what it was like to be an 8-year-old, I think.
Those little monsters are gonna eat me alive.
I got up early. I've got plenty of time.
I'll just look over my lesson plans.
Ugh, it's too early.
I wish I could just go back to bed.
I'm not a morning person.
maybe if I just watch a little TV, I'll be able to relax.
As your body grows bigger, your mind must forward. It's great to learn, because knowledge is power. Your schoolhouse rocking, a chip on the block of your favorite schoolhouse rock.
Hey, I didn't know the Schoolhouse Rock things are back on. I guess I have a little time to watch. Ah!
Hey, welcome to Schoolhouse Rock.
Live!
Where this is the schoolhouse and you are rocking it.
Who are you and what are you doing in my living room?
Oh, we're you, Tina.
Okay, that's enough TV for one morning. I'm going crazy.
No, don't turn off the TV. Leave the TV on, please.
You want the TV? Take the TV. The TV's yours. Just leave me alone.
Relax. We're just different parts of you. We're all the ideas in your head.
And not just us, Tina. Do you realize how many ideas you have in your head? Just look around you.
I don't understand this.
Don't you see? We're every person you've ever met.
Or every place you've ever been.
We're everything you've ever known.
Feel better?
No.
Well, every person you can know, and any place that you can go, and anything that you can show, you know they're nouns.
A noun's a special kind of word. It's any name you ever heard. I find it quite interesting. A noun's a person, place, or thing.
Oh, I took a train to another state. The floor in the fauna that I saw were really great. Then I sought some bandage, chasing the train. I was wishing I was back home again when I took a train to another state. Well, every person you can know, and any place that you can go, and anything that you can show. You know their nouns, you know their nouns. Oh, I took a ferry to the Statue of Liberty. My best friend was waiting there for me. She took an early ferry. We went for a walk on the island, you know. In the middle of summer, it started to snow when I took a ferry to the Statue of Liberty. Well, every person you can know, and any place that you can go, and anything that you can show. You know their nouns, you know their nouns. Oh, I put a dime in the drugstore record machine. Put a dime in the record machine. Oldie goldie, start playing if you know what I mean. I heard Chubby Checker, he was doing the twist, and the Beatles and the Monkees, it goes like this, yeah. I put a dime in the drugstore record machine. Well, every person you can know, and every place that you can go,
Like a neighborhood.
Or a store.
and anything that you can show,
Or a record machine.
you know their nouns. A noun's a special kind of word. It's any name you ever heard. I find it quite interesting. A noun's a person, place, or thing. A noun is a person, place, or thing. Do-do-do-do, 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 do-do-do-do.
Okay. I usually enjoy a good morning hallucination, but I gotta get ready to teach my first day of classes today. So I'd appreciate it if you'd all just scoot.
Relax. That's why we're here. We're here to help you. Right, guys?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
What would really help is if I could look over my lesson plans. It's gonna be tough enough already.
It's not going to be tough. Why? It's going to be easy as. It's going to be easy as. 1, 2, 3. Three is a magic number. Yes, it is. It's a magic number. Somewhere in the veil of ancient history, you get 3 as a magic number. The past and the present, the future, faith and hope and charity, the heart and the brain and the body give you 3 as a magic number. A man and a woman had a little baby. Yes, they did. They had 3 in the family. That's a magic number. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Now do that with me. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Now multiply backwards from 3 times 10. 3 times 10 is 30. 3 times 9 is 27. 3 times 8 is 24. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 4 is 15. 3 times 4 is 12, and 3 times 3 is 9, and 3 times 2 is 6, and 3 times 1. Well, what is it?
3.
That's the magic number.
A man and a woman had a little baby. Yes, they did. They had 3 in the family. That's a magic number.
That was the coolest song.
How can you say that's the coolest song when we have so many cool songs left to do?
I don't know. It was just the first adjective that came to mind.
What's an adjective? I know what an adjective is. It's a word used to describe things. Here, let us tell you a little something about them.
Got home from camping last spring. Saw people, places, and things. We barely had arrived. His friends asked us to describe the people, places, and every last thing. So we unpacked our adjectives.
I unpacked frustrating first. Reached in and found the word worst. Then I picked soggy and next I picked foggy and then I was ready to tell them my tale. 'Cause I'd unpacked my adjectives.
Any words to carry around? These are sunny or they're rainy. These are dumb or else they're brainy. Adjectives and shiny shreds. Adjectives are things to help us compare things. Say nothing about our short tone. As we're talking gets taller, as we're smoking gets taller. No one is as tall as yours,
We hiked along without care. Then we ran into a bear.
He was a hairy bear.
He was a scary bear.
We beat a hasty retreat from his lair and described him with adjectives.
Next time you go on a trip, remember this little tip. The minute you get back, they'll ask you this and that. You can describe people, places, and things. Simply unpack your adjectives. You can do it with adjectives. Tell them about it with adjectives. You can shout it with adjectives. Adjectives.
Shout it out, Kurt's backpacking adjectives girl.
Au revoir, my blue-eyed, gregarious, friendly friend.
Okay, I think I'm starting to get the idea here. I can teach grammar if I use a little imagination.
Right.
But I'm not just going to be teaching grammar. I also have to teach math and science, social studies.
Aha. Social studies. Okay. I think I understand your problem, and I believe I can help. Follow me. Shh. Pick up a box. Sit it down.
What are we waiting for?
And right on time, it's Bill.
I'm just a bill, yes, I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, it's a long, long journey to the capital city. It's a long, long way while I'm sitting in committee, but I know that I'll be a law someday. How I hope and pray that I will. Today I am still just a bill.
Gee, Bill, you certainly have a lot of patience and courage.
Yeah, and when I first started out, I wasn't even a bill. I was just an idea. Some folks back home decided they wanted a law passed. So they called the local congressman, and he said,
You're right, there ought to be a law.
Then he sat down, wrote me out, and introduced me to Congress. And I became a bill. And I'll remain a bill until they decide to make me a law. I'm just a bill, yes, I'm only a bill, and I got as far as Capitol Hill. Well, now I'm stuck in committee, and I'll sit here and wait while a few key congressmen discuss and debate whether they should let me be a law. How I hope and pray that I will, but today I am still just a bill.
Listen to all those congressmen arguing. Is all that discussion and debate about you?
Yeah, and I'm one of the lucky ones. Most bills never even get this far. But I hope they report on me favorably, otherwise I might die.
Die?
Yeah, die in committee. Oh, but it looks like I'm gonna live. Now go to the House of Representatives.
What happens if they say yes?
Then I go back to Congress and the whole thing starts all over again.
Oh no.
Oh yes. I'm just a bill, yes, I'm only a bill, and if they vote for me on Capitol Hill, well, now I'm off to the White House where I'll wait in a line with a lot of other bills for the president to sign, and if he signs me, then I'll be a law. How I hope and pray that I will, but today I am still just a bill.
You mean if the whole Congress says that you should be a law, the president can still say no?
Yeah, that's called a
Veto!
If the president
Veto!
me, then I'll go back to Congress and I'll sit there. But by that time,
it's very unlikely that you'll become a law. It's not easy to become a law, is it?
but I hope and pray that I will. But today I am still just a bill.
He signed you, Bill. Now you're a law.
Yeah.
I can't give him the flowers.
Excuse me, folks. Excuse me. I made a mistake. Again. I read the card wrong. Again. It's actually not Bill 25 who's the law. It's actually Bill 35.
That was one of my favorite ones. I've forgotten how much I learned on Saturday mornings between bowls of Cocoa Puffs.
Don't forget, Tina, it was a Schoolhouse Rock song that helped us pass Mr. Van Ryn's Constitution exam.
That's right. a whole classroom full of people singing.
Hey, do you know about the USA? Do you know about the government? Can you tell me about the Constitution? Hey, learn about the USA. In 1787, I'm told our founding fathers did agree to write a list of principles for keeping people free. The USA was just starting out, a whole brand new country. And so our people spelled it out, the things that we should be. And they put those principles down on a piece of paper and called it the Constitution. It's been helping us run our country ever since then. The first part of the Constitution is called the Preamble, and it entails what those founding fathers set out to do. We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. In 1787, I'm told our founding fathers all sat down and wrote a list of principles that's known the world around. The USA was just starting out, a whole brand new country. And so our people spelled it out, they wanted a land of liberty.
But wait, how's the preamble go?
I'm glad you asked.
We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America, for the United States of America.
One more time, and this time, everyone sing along.
We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, bum, 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 provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America, for the United States of America.
You know, in all my years of serious training to be a teacher, they forgot one important thing.
What? What?
That learning should be fun. It should be like a game.
You're right. And we have to keep our blood moving.
Praise that sweet nation. Come on to the circulation. Starts with your heart, what a great sensation. Come on, do the circulation. Out through your arteries and through your veins. Heart pumps the blood, then it does it again. So come on, everybody get on, everybody. Circulation. So come on, everybody, exercise your body for circulation. Circulation, everybody form a circle now. Circulation, like your blood, you just start moving around. Circulation, it's a function that's so out of sight. But if you fall asleep, then you're not circulating right. You got 4 heart parts to pump the blood. Looked up, yeah, that's circulation. Left and right ventricle, left and right atrium.
Yeah, they do it, they circulate.
Pump blood through your lungs for oxygen. Arteries take it through to your body, and
veins bring the old blood back
to be renewed. Circulation takes nutrition to your cells and gets rid of carbon dioxide and waste as well. Circulation, it's a function that's so out of sight. Your hands are cold, then you're not circulating right. Well, your blood's such a life-giving potion. Like a river, it's always in motion. From your head to your toes, doing good as it goes. It's a big, red, beautiful ocean. Well, those great new craze that sweep in the nation. Come on, do the circulation. Starts with your heart, what a great sensation. Come on, do the circulation. Out through your arteries and through your veins. Your heart pumps the blood, then it does it again. So come on, everybody get on, everybody. Circulation. So come on, everybody get on, everybody. Circulation. For circulation. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Elvis has left the building.
No. Elvis stays. Elvis stays on stage.
No, actually, Elvis has left the building.
That was a really fun song. And it was very informative.
But
it wore me out a bit.
Or
hey, what's up with all these conjunctions?
you tell us, Tina.
Hooking up words and phrases and clauses. I got 3 favorite cars that get most of my job done. I got and, but, nor, they'll take you pretty far. And, that's an additive, like this and that. And then there's but, that's sort of the opposite. Not this, but that. And then there's or, O-R, when you have a choice, like this or that. And, but, nor, get you pretty far. Hooking up 2 boxcars and making them run right. Milk and honey, bread and butter, peas and rice.
Hey, that's nice.
Dirty but happy, digging and scratching, losing your shoe and a button or 2. He's poor but honest, sad but true. Boo hoo 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 hoo. Hooking up 2 boxcars when you say something like this choice. Either now or later, or no choice. Neither now nor ever.
Hey, that's clever.
Eat this or that, grow thin or fat. Never ever would I do that. I don't wanna be fat. I'm tying up words and making them run right. Out of the frying pan and into the fire. He comes to Sam X, but the balloon wouldn't go any higher. Let's go up to the mountains, or down to the seas.
You should always say thank you, or at least say please.
I'm hooking up words and phrases and clauses and complex sentences like, in the morning, when I'm usually wide awake, I love to take a walk through the gardens and down by the lake, where I often see a duck and a drake. And I wonder as I walk by just what they'd say if they could speak, although I know that's an absurd thought. I'm hooking up two cons and making them run right. I'm tying up words and phrases and clauses. I'm gonna get you there if you're very careful. I'm gonna get you there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
After that song, I'm ready to teach me some English.
Good, Tina, good. But don't forget, English wasn't the first language of many of your new students.
That's right. I have a lot of new students from different countries and cultures. I'm going to be very important in their transition to America.
That's right, but that's why it's so exciting. You have as much to learn from them as they have to learn from you. That's one of the great things about growing up in America.
My grandmother came from Russia, a satchel on her knee. My grandfather had his father's cap he brought from Italy. They'd heard about a country where life might let them win. They paid the fare to America, and there they melted in. Lovely Lady Liberty, with her book of recipes, and the finest one she's got. It's the great American melting pot, the great American melting pot.
America was founded by the English, but also by the Spanish, Dutch, and French. The principle still sticks, our heritage is mixed, so any kid can be the president.
You simply melt right in. It doesn't matter what your skin, it doesn't matter where you're from or your religion. You jump right in to the great American melting pot, the great American melting pot. Ooh, what a stew, red, white, and blue.
America was the new world, and Europe was the old. America was the land of hope, or so the legend told. On steamboats by the millions, in search of honest pay, those 19th century immigrants sailed to reach the USA.
Lovely Lady Liberty, with her book of recipes, and the finest one she's got. It's the great American melting pot, the great American melting pot. What good ingredients, liberty and immigrants.
They brought their country's customs, their language and their ways. They filled the factories, tilled the soil, helped build the USA. Go on and ask your grandma, hear what she has to tell. How great to be American and something else as well. Lovely Lady Liberty, with her book of recipes, and the finest one she's got is the great American melting pot, the great American melting pot, the great American melting pot. You know, it wasn't as easy as you make it look creating America. Our country didn't always run from sea to shining sea.
You're right. We sure had our share of growing pains.
Ow, ow,
Really?
ow!
Watch where you're going.
One thing you will discover when you get next to one another is everybody needs some elbow room, elbow room.
It's nice when you're kind of cozy, but not when you're tangled nose to nose, yo.
Everybody needs some elbow, needs a little elbow room. That's how it was in the early days of the USA. People kept coming to settle, though the East was the only place there was to go.
The president was Thomas Jefferson. He made a deal with Napoleon.
How'd you like to sell a mile or two?
Or 3 or 100 or 1,000.
And so in 1803 the Louisiana Territory was sold to us without a fuss and gave us lots of elbow room.
Oh, elbow room, elbow room. Got to get us some elbow room. It's the West or bust. In God we trust. There's a new land out there.
Lewis and Clark volunteered to go.
Goodbye, good luck, wear your overcoat.
They prepared for good times and for bad.
And for bad,
They hired
Sacagawea to be their guide. I led them all across the countryside.
reached the coast and found the most elbow room they've ever had. The way was open up for folks with bravery. There were plenty of fights to win the land rights, but the West was meant to be.
They call it manifest destiny. The trappers, traders, and the peddlers, the politicians and the settlers.
They got there by any way they could.
Any way they could.
Go!
The gold rush trampled down the wilderness. Railroads spread across from east to west. Soon the rest was opened up for good.
Now we jet from east to west. Goodbye, New York. Hello, LA.
But it took those early folks to open up the way.
Now we got a lot of room to be growing from sea to shining sea.
Yes, that we have got our elbow room, elbow room.
But if there should ever come a time when we're crowded up together, I'm
Sure we'll find some elbow room.
up on the moon. Oh, elbow room, elbow room. Got to get us some elbow room. It's the moon or bust. In God we trust. There's a new land out there.
Do you think we'll ever colonize on the moon someday?
I don't know. There's a whole universe of possibilities.
And my students are the ones who are going to take us there. Wow, that's a great song. It reminds me of when I was a kid. I used to love riding on trains.
Well, have you ever traveled by plane?
Yes.
Have you ever traveled by boat?
Yes.
How about by spaceship?
I don't know anyone who's ever traveled in space.
I know someone who has.
It's okay. They're going without me. Okay.
They say our solar system is centered around the sun. 9 planets, large and small, parading by. But somewhere out in space, there's another shining face that you might see some nights up in the sky, waving high.
Interplanet Janet, she's a galaxy girl. A solar system is from a future world. She travels like a rocket with her comet team. And there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen. No, there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen.
She's been to the sun. It's a lot of fun.
Hi, it's a hot spot. It's a gas. Hydrogen and helium in a big, bright, glowing mass. It's a star.
Ooh-wee.
It's a star.
Ooh-wee.
So Janet got an autograph. Mercury was near the sun, so Janet stopped by. But the Mercury on Mercury was much too high, so Janet split for Venus, but on Venus she found she couldn't see a thing for all the clouds around. Earth looked exciting, kind of green and inviting, so Janet thought she'd give it a go. But the creatures on that planet looked so very strange to Janet, she didn't even dare to say hello. It's a bird.
Ooh-wee.
It's a plane.
Ooh-wee.
Why, it must be a
UFO, but it was Interplanet Janet, she's a galaxy girl. A solar system is from a future world. She travels like a rocket with her comet team. And there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen. No, there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen.
Mars is red and Jupiter's big, and Saturn shows off its rings. Uranus is built on a funny tilt, and Neptune is its twin. And Pluto, little Pluto, is the farthest planet from our sun.
They say our solar system is not alone in space. The universe has endless mystery.
Some future astronaut may find out that what she thought a shooting star instead turned out to be
Interplanet Janet, she's a galaxy girl. A solar system is from a future world. She travels like a rocket with her comet team. And there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen. No, there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen.
Well, Tina, you got a big day ahead of you. We've been here long enough. We gotta go.
But wait, you can't leave yet. There's so many songs we haven't done yet. Like electricity, electricity, lolly, 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 get your adverbs here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
Hey,
40,
Tina,
45.
that really is the end. We've got to get back to where we came from. Just like Janet here. Right, Janet?
You're going to make a great teacher, Tina. Good luck.
Good luck, little lady.
Well, Tina, we've had some fun, but it's time for us to go. And remember, you learn something new every day. Look out for it. Bye, Tina.
Bye.
Wait. First of all, I want to thank you for all your help this morning. I'm definitely ready to teach.
We knew you could do it.
Awesome.
Nice.
But there's still a little bit more time before I have to be at school. Don't you think we could just do one more song? That way
I don't
I
have a
know
problem
I'm ready.
with
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
Which one do you want to do?
Hey, my personal favorite.
Interjections!
When Reginald was home with the flu, the doctor knew just what to do. She cured the infection with one small injection, and Geraldine hollered some interjections. Interjections show excitement or emotion. They're generally said pop from a sentence by an exclamation point or by come when the feeling's not as strong. Though Geraldine played hard to get, Geraldo knew he woo her. Yet he showed his affection despite her objection, and Geraldine hollered some interjections.
Well, you got some nerve. Oh, I never won something all my life. Hey, you're kind of cute.
Interjections show excitement or emotion. They're generally said pop from a sentence by an exclamation point or by come when the feeling's not as strong. So when you're happy,
Hooray!
or sad,
Aw!
or frightened,
Neat!
or mad,
Rats!
or excited,
Wow!
or glad,
Hey!
an interjection starts the sentence right. The game was tied at 7-all. When Franklin found he had the ball, he made a connection in the other direction. The crowd started shouting out interjections.
Oh, you threw the wrong way. Darn, you just lost the game. Hooray, I'm for the other team.
Interjections show excitement or emotion. They're generally said pop from a sentence by an exclamation point or by come when the feeling's not as strong. So when you're happy,
Hooray!
or sad,
Aw!
or frightened,
Eek!
or mad,
Rats!
or excited,
Wow!
or glad,
Hey!
an interjection starts the sentence right. Interjections show excitement or emotion. They're generally said pop from a sentence by an exclamation point or by come when the feeling's not as strong. Interjections show excitement or emotion. Interjections, 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 yeah.
Darn, that's the end.
parish hall. They're going to make their way and visit with you right around the edges of the parish hall. So thank you very much for coming and supporting our drama club.